Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It is he. It is he. Did I get a? It is me. It is I. It is she. It is her. It is thee. It is who. Who is it today? Who is it today? It is Rosie Rosette. Rosie Rosette. Who? Ow! Something is my wig. There's something back there. And listen, if you guys ever see me, okay, in person, which that probably may not happen, but if you do, and I'm wearing a wig, okay? You guys know I wear wigs. I have hundreds of them, all different colors of the rainbow, okay? If you see that I'm wearing a wig, but you see my wig cap showing, please tell me. I hate when I go somewhere and my wig cap is showing. I look in the mirror or something like that because, I can feel like my wig kind of slipping, whatever, and my wig cap, and I'm just like, oh my God. Was my wig cap showing and people were, did they see it and not say anything? Listen, if I see someone's wig cap, ouch, 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 ouch. Okay, so today they gave me a shot because my arm, let me tell you, my arm was killing me. I know this is not what this video is about, but you guys, you're going to get it anyway because this is a part of COVID because we're in the COVID pandemic. So anything that's going on in my life right now, hey. But is that my alarm? Why would my alarm be going off at 10:45? Okay, you guys hold that thought, okay? Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Poppy, why is my alarm going off at 10:45? Sorry, people. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Sorry. Hello. Okay, I'm back. All right. So, did you guys see enough back there? I don't know if you can see enough. Anyway, it is me, it is I, it is she, it is her, it is thee, it is who? It is Rosie Rosette 2020. Pow. Anyway, I got a shot, and excuse me, I got a shot in this shoulder because this side was killing me. Like my arm will start throbbing, and then it'll feel like my arm's trying to tear apart. Remember my toasts where they had the cell? They would be one cell, and then it would go from two cells, but then they have the strings. I don't know, the fibers or whatever. Whatever. Anyway, that's how my arm feels. It feels like those fibers. So it feels like it's shredding. It's like my arm is trying to separate from my body. Okay, but it's torn here, a little torn here. Okay, so I'm in pain because I didn't take my pain pills. Okay, I'm in pain, and okay. So first they give me the little things or whatever. Okay, well, let's get on COVID. Let's get on COVID. Okay, let's just get on COVID. Okay, because a lot is going on. So in San Francisco, I think there's going to be a mandated vaccinating, whatchamacallit, and then I think in California also, if you go to some type of stadium and it's over 1,000 people, that's going to be mandated too. Okay, so ouch, something is okay. Anyway, okay, in California has, this is for August 18th, 2021. Okay, okay. I really do like this wig, but it's too much with this top. You see what I'm saying? It's just too much, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I still rocked it today. Anyway, someone said they like my pink and they like it. That has nothing to do with COVID. Yes, it does because it's during the pandemic and we're all just flowing, trying to get by, trying to live, okay, trying to survive without getting the Delta or Delta Plus or Lambda. Anyway, in California has 4.26 million cases in the past 24 hours. This is just ridiculous. 10,901 people or persons contracted the virus. As far as deaths, oh, my blood pressure was down. It was 121 over 84. Thank goodness. Okay, okay, let me get back to, I'll make another video. There's 64,816 deaths in California. 64,816 deaths in the past 24 hours. 43 people have passed away in California. You know, what the hell happened? Because we were down to five. Weren't we down to one digit numbers or two digit? Well, this is still two digit, but we're down to the tens and 20s. Now it's back up to 43 and plus. Okay. In the United States has 337.3 million cases. So we're well past 10%, because for a while it took forever. I didn't think that we would get to 10%. I thought that this would all go away, but apparently not. And have you heard that the flu vaccine is coming back? So how could the flu vaccine go away? Because people were still going to the grocery store, people were still coughing, whatever. So while COVID was rampant, the flu vaccine disappeared. The flu virus disappeared. Really? Come on now. Anyway, okay, in the United States has 37.3 million cases. In the past 24 hours, 163,000 people have contracted the virus. Now, is it the COVID virus? Is the COVID Delta? Is the COVID Delta Plus? Is it the Lambda? Is it the Colombian? Because they're not talking about the Colombian. No, there is a variant or a virus. I think it's a variant. And it's the Colombian. It's the COVID Delta, Delta Plus, Lambda, and a Colombian. Why they don't say that, I don't know. I don't know. I can only do or say so much. Okay. As far as deaths in America, 624,000 deaths in America. 624K. 624,000. I remember. Do you guys remember when they had ordered 100,000 body bags? Okay, we were like, oh my God, 100,000 body bags. What is going on here? 100,000, and then they had ordered. That's when New York, they had dead bodies out in trucks outside the hospital, the morgue, the mobile morgues in New York. Okay, so remember they had ordered 100,000 more. We were like, well, what is going on? That was at 100. You see how good my I'm moving? That shot, whatever it was, it worked. Because she was like, you want a shot? I was like, uh-huh, yeah, yeah, yeah. But I kind of got a little headache right there. Right there. I'm saying this because if anything happens, because I don't know what that shot was. And I should ask, but I was in so much pain. I was like, give me anything, like, ugh. Anyway, if something happens to me, it's on record, okay? So if anything happens to me, you just let them know. I got a recording of it. Anyway, yeah, so we were talking about the 100,000, and now it's just 600,000. We were like, oh my God, at 100,000. And how dare they? What's going on if they're going to order 100,000 more? We're at 6,000. 600,000, I'm sorry. I hope and pray it doesn't get to 1,000,000. Like, what it let me just calm down. Bring it on down. Bring it on down. In the past 24 hours, 1,128 people have died of COVID in America. 1128. All right, let's head over to Texas, because I don't know. Texas right now is the Wild Wild West, and they really didn't even practice lockdown. Not like California has. And thank God, I don't care what you guys say about Gavin Newsom. Thank God Gavin Newsom shut it down, because 40 million people will go, and we like to be outside, and it's not bright and sunny here, so we would have been mask off and mingling like Florida and Texas. It would have been all bad. So why do they want to recall Gavin Newsom? I don't know. I don't know. And to waste all of that money, and he's going to win anyway. This is blue state. We run deep, okay? Um, he's going to win. He will not gonna. He will win. He will win. And just to waste 2 to 400 million dollars is a travesty. It is straight a true travesty. Okay, so let's just read some of the highlights or high headliners. Someone walking in the middle of, you know what? I need to stop being so nosy. Anyway, okay, this is regarding Texas. I never see the headliners for California. Anyway, Texas COVID-19 surge could be worse one yet. Okay, Texas Tribune, get your little sentences. They're writing like I write on Facebook. Ooh, I look at some of my past posts on Facebook and I'm just so ashamed. I'm just so ashamed. I'm like, oh my gosh, and I'm college educated. Oh goodness, to proofread. Okay, I'm just no one. Anyway, okay. COVID-19, this is from the Houston. It just says Houston. COVID-19, Texas needs 13,000 extra hospital personnel, but it'll just get 2,500. 13,000 they need in Texas. I think I need to go to nursing school, whatever. You know what? It's kind of like, okay, let me hurry up and do this so I can go sleep. Texas couple who declined to get COVID vaccine die, leaving 4 children orphans. That's so sad. Texas Governor Greg Abbott tests positive for COVID-19. Well, look at him. Look at him. Look. Wasn't Trump supposed to have it or get it or anyway? Coronavirus updates in Central Texas Wednesday stat tracker. Texas Supreme Court asked to block school mask mandates, COVID-19 updates, even though kids are dying. Okay, not only are they getting it, but they're dying now. Must be nice. Twitter reacts to Governor Abbott's immediate treatment after COVID-19 diagnosis. Yeah, must be nice. Worst nightmares. Mom to be loses unborn. Oh my God, mom to be loses unborn twins to COVID. That's so sad. Texas hospitals are already overloaded. Doctors are frightened by what is coming, and people are still flying out of Texas, um, partying in Texas. You see in Dallas and Houston, these parties where basically no one has a mask on. It's like, really? Did you guys don't? Okay, here we go. Let me put this hand down. You guys don't know that we're having a pandemic? I guess you guys didn't get the email. Okay, all right, Texas. All right. What the Delta variant means for COVID-19, Texas A&M today. Okay, in Texas has 3.39 million cases in the past 24 hours too. Yeah. 20,445 people have contracted the COVID virus. As far as deaths, in Texas, 54,819. I think the last time I read this, it was 53,000 something. In the past 24 hours, 176 people have passed away. So there's more people who have passed away in Texas. Oh, there's more people who have passed away in Texas than in California. Although Texas, the population is not as big as California. But okay, all right. Okay, you know what? I didn't show you the graph for California, but I will show the graph for Texas. Let me see if I can. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Did you guys see that? I don't know why. Let's try that again. Okay. So that's the graph for Texas, and you see it's. Those are my makeup brushes. Okay. So that's Texas. Let's head over to Florida, even though I don't think Florida is going to give us any information. I don't know what's going on in Florida because in the past couple months, Florida hasn't been giving anything. That means if they're hiding something, that means that the surge is really high. And I'm constantly seeing people go to Florida. So it is what it is. Okay, insider. New daily COVID-19 cases peak in Florida, Mississippi, Oregon, and Hawaii. We are on fire. 5 U.S. states set new records for COVID cases as hospitalizations rise. 4-year-old alleged death in COVID-19 appears to be a scam. Come on now, you guys. Just trifling. As pol- pol- potily fact, is Florida's current COVID-19 case spike a resort of seasonality? Okay. Florida reports 23,335 new COVID-19 cases. Of course, they're not going to say that in the CDC report, but hey, who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Florida remains nation's hotspot for COVID cases, hospitalizations. Florida hospitals report another record high level of COVID-19 hospitalizations. Florida reports 23,335 new cases. Okay, I know it's not going to say it in the report, so I guess I got to get it from somewhere. Pediatric COVID-19 cases rise in Florida as schools reopen. Florida COVID hospitalizations now exceed 17,000 and take up 55% of ICU beds. Oh, did you hear about 5,000 kids are being quarantined? I'm not in Florida school district. We don't know exactly which school district. In Florida, some vaccine skeptics are changing their minds. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, I was saying DeSantos, mishandling of COVID could be tied to Fox News. Really? Like, who's still looking at Fox News? Okay, Florida, Texas turn to antibody treatments as COVID-19 surges. You think? Really? The levels of COVID-19 detected in wastewater show that Central Florida surge isn't slowing down. The worsening COVID picture in Florida. 7 fully vaccinated Florida COVID-19 patients die in what doctors say is extremely rare situation. Here's where you can get a COVID-19 booster. Oh my God, we gotta get a booster shot. Okay, let's see what these numbers are. And of course, oh, what? Oh my God, they finally reported something. Look at this. Finally, did someone see they had to see my video. They had to. They had to. They finally posted something. Look at this. Look at that. They finally put total cases in what they have in the past 24 hours. Finally. You see that under 2 point? Come on. You see this? This right here? And that's right. They haven't put those numbers in months. Someone's looking at my video. Hi. Anyway. Okay. So, this is the first day that they've done this in months. Okay. In Florida, Florida has 2.98 million cases. In the past 24 hours, 23,335 people have contracted it. That is a lot. Now, when I show you this map, you'll see. You see, I'm not lying. Okay. I don't know why this is going. Okay, let's put this right here. Okay. As far as deaths in Florida, Florida has 41,138 deaths. In the past 24 hours, 8 people have passed away. But what I want you guys to see is this chart. This is what I want you guys to focus on right here. I still don't know. They don't have a legend. So I still don't know. Okay. Look at what the stats are saying. Look at the average cases and the 7-day average. 24,000. Look at how high it's gone. It's like sky. So it was right here. Look how it's almost off of the charts. It's actually, this is the highest that Florida has ever been. Look. Okay. Look. look at that. Let me get a pen so you guys can understand. I'm sure you guys can, but you know, I just like doing the pen anyway. Look at that uphill. Look, and I still don't know what these blue marks are. Can someone please let me know what are these blue marks? I don't know what they represent. It doesn't say anything in the legend. But look, this is the high. It's never been this high. So Florida is finally getting this surge. Put on your mask. You guys get vaccinated. The thing about Florida is people are still going to Florida, and I guess they need that money, that tourist money. I don't really. Florida does have Miami, and they have Orlando, and they have Tampa, and they have, I don't know if people go to Jacksonville. They have the Keys. You see what I'm saying? They have Fort Lauderdale. So people go there, you know, to tour. But I just know there was a group who was in Tampa, and I'm just like, ooh, I'm cool. You know, I'm cool. I wanted to go to Italy. All of these stars are in Italy. Did they take my plans away from me? Even though they have yachts and everything, but still. Anyway, well, I'm happy that Florida finally, you know, mentioned something because someone is looking at this video and they're not commenting, and that's okay. Let's head up to New York and see what's going on in New York. New York has it in control. I don't know what's going to happen now that Cuomo is leaving. He hasn't left yet, but he is supposed to be leaving. You know, by them wanting Cuomo to leave, but yet they don't. I guess the attorney general will be the attorney governor will become the governor. But like with Afghanistan, like you know the U.S. have departed, but now it's you know people are trying to literally jump on planes. Did you guys see that? Okay, that's on another video. Okay, so in New York City, first we go over New York City, then we go over New York State. Okay, this feels kind of good. Lord, I hope that shot worked today. Um, New York City has 1.01 million cases. It went up because the other day it was just 1 million. In the past 24 hours, 1,850 people have contracted it. As far as deaths, 33,684 people have died. But I don't think anyone has died in New York City, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing, right? Okay, so as far as New York State, 2.22 million cases in the past 24 hours, 4,508 people have contracted the virus. As far as deaths in New York State, not New York City, New York State has 53,532. In the past 24 hours in New York State, 13 people have passed away. And here we go. Now, New York State, it's still low, okay? You know, there's still hope. Whatever they're doing correctly. That's all I got to say. They're doing it correctly. That's all I got to say. And I'm happy. All right, let's go to Michigan. And won't we? I was going to do it Nevada again, but you know what? If anything, we should do Hawaii and Oregon, but not tonight. Should I? You know what? I need to start doing lives. Okay, so in Michigan COVID, here's, okay, Michigan reports today total of 2,690 coronavirus cases for Tuesday, August 17th. Actually, that's really low compared to Florida. Okay, Florida is definitely a hot spot, but I guess each state has their own time of whatever, but I don't think everybody goes in and out and through Florida, so I don't know what they're going to do. Michigan adds 2,690 cases, 46 deaths from COVID-19 over 2 days. Michigan officials report okay. COVID-19 spreading faster in Michigan with Delta variant. Health officials say COVID-19, 2,690 more cases, 46. Okay. Confirmed cases reached 925,377. Now, this is not from the CDC. This is from TMWW or WWMT. I don't know what source that is. And it says confirmed cases reach 925,377 with 20,076 deaths. Also in the news, in Michigan, the COVID increase isn't just among the unvaccinated anymore. New COVID-19 models provide deadly outlook for Michigan. Michigan's top doctor has recommended school mask mandate to governor. Um, Michigan becomes the 48th state to reach highest coronavirus transmission level. 16 takeaways from Michigan COVID update. Delta spread, mask mandates, third vaccination. Um, COVID boosters likely coming to Michigan in September. Michigan's top doctor asks Whitmer for school mask mandate. Ask, tell. Don't ask, tell. Okay, so Michigan has 1.03 million cases in the past 24 hours because they said, well, anyway, 3,178 new cases. 3,178 new cases. Michigan doesn't have that many people. So that's kind of a lot. So 21,344 people have passed away in Michigan. In the past 24 hours, 45. Now, Michigan has the same amount of deaths as California. And California has 40 million people. I think Michigan has 10. So California has 4 times the amount of people, but yet the Michigan numbers, I gotta fix that. Michigan numbers are higher. Say what you will, I don't know. I'm not doing any more tonight. It's late. I gotta go to work tomorrow. So it is what it is. Okay. My opinion on all this is that I'm still baffled and bewildered that, you know, we would have such cases to this magnitude and various variants, not just one a variant. You know, we have 4 or 5 variants. And seriously, I think that someone's in back of this, someone's in charge of this. You know, there's a bigger picture, and they're like, oh, the COVID virus did not kill enough people. You know, I think whoever they are, I think they want 1 million people dead. Um, yeah, I think they need 1 million people. I don't know if they need body parts or I don't know the benefit of it. You know, maybe Social Security. That could be it. You know, I'm 52, so I guess I need to watch my back, or else the coronavirus is going to come my way. You know, I just don't know. I don't know. But again, I don't like sitting on public surfaces. I was at the doctor's office. I used the wipes, their Lysol to wipe down. If it doesn't have a white sheet or what, I'm just not. Only place that I like to sit is in my car and on my bed. That's it. Honestly, I don't. I mean, I sit on my couches rarely, but in my car and on my bed. That's it. Don't touch anything. I'm telling you, don't touch anything, and then don't wipe your face. Don't touch your face. Don't, don't touch your face. Wash your hands. You know, my son, he uses like 4 or 5 towels a day, and I caught him once because right before we went to dinner, he washed his face, got a new towel, and I'm just weird like that. I don't like using face towels. You know, if I go to somebody's house, okay, fine, I'll use the same one. But at home, oh no, I use at least 3 to 4 face towels. My son, he's like up to 5 or 6. So, but my hands are really dry. You hear that? They're really dry. And that's because I'm just washing my hands all the time. I don't know what this is. What is this? Something oil, some type of oil. I think it's for my face, but I'm using it for my hands. I know it's some type of expensive oil that I'll never. Oh, there's some gold stuff at the bottom. Yeah, there's some gold. Oh my, wait a minute now. Too bad I can't remember. Citrus something oil. Okay, well, whatever. It's going in my hands now. But yeah, I don't like. See, you hear that? You hear my stomach? I'm not hungry. I just ate. I had salmon, um, and I had salmon. Oh, that salmon was really good. And greens and cabbage. I mixed it together, and some garlic bread. Oh, help me! That bread was so freaking good. Anyway, oh, my hands are so dry. Not ashy, but just dry. Hear that? Okay, I will see you guys next week. hmm Next week I gotta go back to work tomorrow, so I'll see you next week. Bye. Have a great day.